voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hey guys, JoeBiz34 here, back again just with a quick review of these really cool figures done by a company that kind of doesn't get a lot of play, a lot of credit. I mean, some people are aware of them, and they make quality stuff considering. They're not as expensive. They have some like kind of offbeat licenses. They have that Nun figure that I actually own now, and I'll do a review of that later, maybe for the Halloween vid. That kind of fits the horror category. But I wanted to kind of show these two real quick. Now these are re-releases. They released these I think a little bit ago. There's the box art, and it's the QMX or as I guess more known as quantum mechanics. They make really cool figures, and they do a really good job. Now I'm not a huge Trekkie, but I did watch Star Trek when I was a kid, so I kind of wanted at least these two to begin with. But they're doing a great job with this line. Try to get that in focus there. There we go. That's obviously William Shatner, Captain Kirk, and then there's Leonard Nimoy as Spock, Leonard Nimoy, and they're in their classic '60s uniforms. And this is just like an add-on that I was showing. It's funny the timing. I actually saw this in a Hallmark store. I don't know if you could see on the camera, but even the lights move there. That's pretty cool. This is actually a treetop ornament, and it's funny the timing. I went into a Hallmark store recently. I was buying a gift for someone, and I saw this. And I went back and kind of bought it later. It's like, it's not cheap. It's like, it probably costs like a low-end figure, like in the mid-hundreds or like a little over 100. But it plugs in and it does all these cool lights. It's meant to be like for Christmas, obviously, like a tree topper. But it's a nice backdrop, and I thought it would be perfect like to have with these guys, right? So you have your Star Trek display, and you got this in the back, and it comes with this remote. And then, it does the cool sound effects right there. See, that started that I played in the intro. There's also a button here that you press, and that kind of does certain things. I think when you first, see, it fires up the engine, and then pretty cool. And it does like the like other sound effects periodically here and there, depending on when you plug it in and press the button. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice little backdrop piece. Has nothing to do with 1/6, but I figured I would show it because it kind of fits what I'm doing here. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, that'll fit into a DTOF because it's not 1/6. There's the remote, which is kind of cool. It's in the shape of their emblem. So anyway, getting back to the figures. So the bodies are well made. The clothing and the outfits are good. They stand pretty good. They come with stands, and I'll show you like the rest of the accessories and stuff. The likeness, I don't want to okay. The likeness is incredible. I mean, that's definitely Leonard Nimoy, and that's definitely classic Spock right there. And same thing for Captain Kirk. Definitely young Shatner right there, as you can see in the pictures there. See in the picture there, and the pictures look so good of the figure that they actually look like a real picture of the the actors, especially in the lighting on the boxes. So really nice, really well done. The articulation's pretty good. I mean, the bodies are well done. They're quality bodies. They're a little on the thin side because they kind of fit their their body type. They were both very lean and tall and lean and thin in the old show, before they started aging very gracefully in the movies. But very nicely done. They come with really cool like accessories. I'll show you, like for example, like here is the tray that comes for Spock, and it comes with the stand that you can take out and stand them on. Typical 1/6 stand with the logo on it, which is a nice touch, and the crotch grabber. Different hands. It has his kind of utility belt that you see the strap on in the picture there. I didn't put it on, and I didn't put it on yet because I'm not going to display them yet. I'm just reviewing them. Their classic gun, stun gun, set to stun. And then their other hands, obviously, that's his Vulcan grip hand, and then obviously his famous Vulcan sign piece, right? And then other hands and accessories that come with it. So again, and his little communicator, their famous communicator. Beam me up, Spock, or beam me up, Scotty. and then for Kirk, Captain Kirk, which I have right here. This one comes with I guess like his electronic iPad. Pointing finger, pen for the electronic pad there. Same thing, stun gun, communicator, stand, just like, well, this is the tree topper instructions. The stand, just like here. There you go. So extra hands, just like Spock. So again, it doesn't come with like a plethora of stuff. I do think there's like exclusive versions of these guys that he comes like with an additional gun or something. Those are very expensive, and I didn't go that route. But in any case, you could see here, very nicely done. Really nice. The fabric is very well done. Quality. The shirt feels like it really feels quality. I mean, this is like Hot Toys or beyond, quality. So no problem at all with another company doing the license. And kudos to them for doing the license, because there's not really a lot of love for Star Trek. And again, I'm not a Trekkie. I'm more Star Wars. Anybody that knows me, I'm more Star Wars than anything else. But I do like the classic series. They're making more characters from the original show. So if you want to, if you're a completionist, I think I'm just happy with the two of these guys for now. But they do have Scotty, they do have Sulu, and they'll probably do, I guess I'm assuming, the original cast. So I'm thinking Lieutenant Uhura is coming. I'm thinking, what's his name, Chekhov. They'll probably do, I would guess, and then you'll have the original crew. So right now they do with Sulu coming, and I think Scotty coming. I think they're not out yet. They're on pre-order still. You can basically have almost a whole crew within the year. So they're getting there. And for now, I'm okay with these two. I mean, and they do have a McCoy too. I think they released a Bones of McCoy, but I think he's rare right now. So I don't know if they're going to re-release him too at some point, or you might have to go hunting for him if you if you want to be a completionist. So. And they have other ones. They have a Picard from the Next Generation one that looks pretty good. So this company's doing very nice work with Star Trek if you're a big Trek fan. So for me, this is enough. I think this solves my Trek needs as far as representing that era and that show that I grew up watching as a kid. So I'm cool with that. But anyway, just want to do a quick review on these guys. I mean, not much more to it than that. I mean, they're very simplistic, but yet very well done figures that are unmistakably who they are. And again, if you're a Star Trek fan, pick these up. They're reasonably priced. Quantum mechanics, they're not terribly priced at all. And it's the QMX series in general of other licenses they have. They make good stuff from what I see so far. And I'll do a review of the Nun later in the year when I do my Halloween vid, and I'll show that one too. But for now, there you go. And live long and prosper. Until next time, guys. Peace out.